Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And yes, this is basically just a life update. So, as you guys already know, I left Dublin. So, I left Dublin on the 18th or 21st. I just 18th or 21st of June. Like, I've even forgotten stuff. I think it's 21st. I'll be 18. I've sure forgot. Okay, 18. I think so. So, I left Dublin on the 18th of June, and yeah, before leaving Dublin, I put it out there on my YouTube channel that I'm quite confused as to, not like I'm quite confused, I was just kind of contemplating where to go back to. I talked about going back to Nigeria, I talked about coming back to Glasgow, I talked about going to live in London, I talked about going to live in England, and in England it would either be Wolverhampton or Birmingham. Did I say Birmingham? I can't remember, but I think maybe I mentioned Birmingham, but then I talked about Wolverhampton, and then I also talked about, I think I talked about South Wales, yeah. So these were the different places that I had in mind to move to from Dublin. Obviously, I can't move to all of them, but I had them in mind that I was going to go to either of them. I talked about going back to Nigeria because I wanted to see my family. And some of you commented different places. Some people say I should just go and see my family and all that and all that. So yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen my last my travel vlog, and you guys would have known that I arrived. I actually came to Glasgow. Yes, so I came to Glasgow, even though I was like really willing to, go to Nigeria and stay there for some time and all that, but I decided to come to Glasgow. And that's because even as at the time of travel, like I was so unsure, like I was still contemplating and all that. So I had to come to Glasgow to stay with a friend for just like a couple of days, like not really days. I talked about staying for a week thereabout or so, a week or two. I was just, let's just see how it goes. And my friend was like, see, it won't be okay if you just already move to a different place. And when you get there, you don't like the place. You need to first of all settle down, think about the whole situation first of all. So there's no need of, rushing to anywhere. Just come to my place and stay until you are certain where you actually want to move to. And I was like, great, that's fine. So I came to my friend's place, and yeah, I've been in Glasgow since then, and I've been staying with my friend. And throughout this period, I've also visited Wolverhampton. Yes, I was in Wolverhampton last weekend, and I spent the entire weekend there. I had a meetup with my secondary schoolmates, like yeah, schoolmates, but was like kind of like senior friend, school father. Like if you schooled in Nigeria, if you're in Nigeria, you understand all those type of things. And when you have a senior that is your friend, school father, or something like that. Those type of relationships that students have. That kind of something, like a senior who is your friend, or maybe the person is your school father. That kind of school father relationship, kind of something. Yeah. So it was actually, we were kind of like that, and we've been quite close. But I think I saw him last in 2010. Yeah, I saw him last in 2010, and that was at about the same period when he came to the UK. And so I've not been able to really see him until this period. We actually planned to see last year October, but then the lockdown was tightened in England, so I could not go and see him. And then, well, fortunately, we were able to have a meetup this Friday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like, yes, your baby girl was in Wolverhampton, and it was such a great time because it was an all expense paid, everything. So, anyways, when you get to catch up with, senior um schoolmates, or should I say school father, that kind of something, school father, that kind of something. Yeah, so when you get to catch up with them and all that, and it's like, don't worry, baby girl, I got you, just come. I was like, don't worry, I'm your father here. Just come, now. Those type of relationships you build in secondary school, and the person maybe is your school mother or your school father, that kind of something, and you still carry that type of love, that type of relationship ahead, that kind of something. Yeah, so we kind of managed to get together, and we're together throughout the weekend, and it was really wonderful. It was really wonderful. I think I got to Wolverhampton, like I took a train from Glasgow to Wolverhampton, and it was damn stressful because I had to change train at Preston. For those of you in the UK, you understand. I had to change train along the line. It took me about almost 4 hours from Glasgow to Preston, and then 1 hour 30 minutes from Preston to Wolverhampton. I was so tired. Like, it's been a long while I took that type of journey. I swear down, the last time I took that type of long journey was after I finished my undergraduate degree, and I was going from Benin to Port Harcourt. That's the last time I took that kind of long distance. And I was like, hey, well, I should have cuckoo I thought I was going to enjoy the train ride. But oh my God, like, it was a mess. It was a mess. Like, I was so frustrated because it's been a while I took train, like that long journey. So I was, God, it was just frustrating me. Anyways, I took it, and it took me about 5 or 6 hours to get there. And everything, took me to my hotel, lodged me in a hotel, and it was really beautiful. And then Friday night we just kind of stayed at his place, had dinner and saw movies, then came back to my hotel room. And then Saturday morning we went from Wolverhampton to Birmingham. And so he went to do his own stuff. Me, I went to visit Erasmus Nigeria colleagues, and then we came back to Wolverhampton by 2 p.m. also. And then after that we went back for a dinner. Should I say, is it a dinner or is it a date, or a dinner date, anyone that is the name? We shall went back to Birmingham for a dinner or a date, in fact anything. We shall went back there, and went to this new restaurant called Mantu Restaurant in Birmingham. Like, it was really beautiful. We went there, we had jollof rice, we had geese dodo, and a whole lot of things, and we just had it. And then we're rushing to take the last train back. The last train was actually supposed to be around 11:30 or so, but we now miscalculated and said it was 11, so we couldn't even finish our food. We just told them to pack it, we started running, we're kind of hurrying back to the train station. And when we got there, we found out that train, there's actually a train for later and things like that. But anyways, it was still beautiful. And if I can, I made a video of what we did later, like the pictures and all that. I don't know if YouTube, because the song that I attached to the videos, I don't know if YouTube will let me use it, or they'll strike it as copyright or something like that. But I'll try to put it here. But you majorly see me because he's not a social media person. In fact, you can barely find him on any social media platform. In fact, he's not even on any social media platform, kind of. So you can barely find. So you would see if I manage to put the video, most of the things you would see is most of the pictures and videos. Most part of the video is just me that you're going to be seeing. hang out with my secondary school classmate. So father, anything sha. So I got to hang out with him, and then we came back to Wolverhampton that evening, Saturday evening. I be Saturday night midnight because we got home by that kind 12, I be 12:30 a.m. So yeah, I stayed back in my hotel, went back to his place, and then Sunday morning I left and came back to Glasgow. Funny enough, coming back to Glasgow was not as stressful as going to Wolverhampton, because it felt like okay, my body had already, settled into the long journey, that kind of something. But next time I was like, any next time I'm not going to use this kind of train for long journey like this. What I'm going to do specifically be that what I'm going to be doing is I'll take a flight from Glasgow or wherever I am, let's say Glasgow to Birmingham, and then take a train ride of 30 minutes to Wolverhampton. If there's a next time, that's basically what I'll do. I'm not doing this type of long journey again. Never, never, never. Anyway, so that's basically been it. So everything, it was really great, it was really beautiful, and I really enjoyed it. Everything was really beautiful, like getting to meet somebody you've been communicating with for a very long time, almost 10 years, but you've not seen the person. It was really, really beautiful and really, really, really beautiful. Hang out with the person, and then plus the person that did all expense paid for you. My brother, my sister, that is wonderful. Everything included. Anyway, so that was basically it. So another reason also I decided to stay back in the UK is because I wanted to apply for my next country visa. And that's because for Nigeria, the embassy in Nigeria, they do not have space for interview appointment up until August. So there's no space. So for the UK own, I'm hoping that there will be a space, and I've tried contacting them and they are supposed to reply me anytime soon. They actually contacted me today and asked for extra documents, which I have given to them, and so they should be replying me anytime soon, telling me when my appointment has been booked and things like that. So I'm hoping for it to be anytime soon, because I can't go back to Nigeria and then get interviewed by August. That's quite far. But then I'm hoping to apply here and see if I can get the interview anytime closer and all that. So yeah, basically that's just it too. Another reason to why I stayed back here, and I'm hoping to get my interview done very, very soon, even though there are still some documents I'm trying to get from Nigeria, and I hope I'll get it really soon. And basically that's been it. That's been the life update. And yeah, I'm trying to also work on my dissertation at the moment. I've been working on it, and it's been quite stressful. I will make a different video about dissertation. Like, it's been really crazy, but yeah, that's been it. That's just generally the life update. And yeah, let me know what you think. Write your comments in the comment sections, just your thoughts in the comment section about everything I just stated. And yeah, I will be in the comment section interacting with you. Thank you. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, this is the time for you to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.